Hey Libra, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we'll be looking at your detailed tarot reading predictions for the next 3 months, so let's get started. This reading is timeless, so whenever the next 3 months is for you, some of them could be extending further into past 3 months, or some of them could even be starting now whenever you're watching this. So take it how it resonates. This could be in terms of career and finances or in terms of personal relationships. So I will read it both ways. Before we start, I want to mention, Libra, that I actually had to refilm this video. I originally recorded it during Mercury retrograde and my equipment was acting out of whack and the file was corrupted and basically deleted itself. So I had to do the rest of the zodiac signs first and then I came back to you later, which is why this reading might be late. I skipped Libra and I went from Virgo straight to Scorpio because I was like, okay, for whatever reason, Libra was not supposed to hear that message at that time. So now we're re-recording. We start with this Seven of Cups here, okay? And I feel like in terms of personal relationships, you might be dealing with a commitment phobe. I can tell that right away, especially with this Eight of Swords here. And also the Hierophant. I feel like for some of you, you might suspect that this person is leading you on, that they have their options open, or that they're seeing multiple people, especially if you're not exclusive yet. There could be a fear of commitment here, like I said. In terms of career and finances, for some of you, this could just be about making a choice between multiple options, especially if there's a certain uncertainty with where your future lies right now. If you feel like you don't really know which direction to go in after some sort of ending or upcoming opportunity presents itself and you don't know if you want to take it. It feels like some of you have multiple options coming your way, and there's an energy of confusion here about which one you want to pick, and your energy feels very scattered. If this is the other person, again, for some of you, this could be a current situation or a past person. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship or an ex. It could be a fake friend or a difficult relationship with a family member, but it feels like there's an aspect of illusion here in this relationship where something in this connection is not really as it seems. Like somebody here wants you to see them in a certain way, but the reality of who this person is goes much deeper and darker than that. Your advice is heart to heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings for each other. And with this Hierophant card here, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Again, if this is about a relationship, for some of you, this could be about somebody in your family that's hiding something from you, and you just want this person to be honest with you instead of keeping you in the dark with that confusing Seven of Wands energy. Excuse me, Seven of Cups. It feels like there is something that this person is not being honest with you about, especially if this is a family member. Like they don't want you to know the whole story because they think that they have it handled, or they think that they can do this on their own. And if this is like a fake friend for some of you, it's like I'm hearing that this person likes networking, like one of those fake people who pretends that they have a lot of friends just to make connections to help themselves get further in life, especially with this Hierophant energy here. It feels like somebody here is fake. Like they're only looking at things from a superficial level. You know what I mean? Like this person is more traditional and conventional in their like conservative beliefs, which might be a red flag for some of you. And it feels like this person's energy is just very institutional, if that makes sense. In terms of career and finances, some of you could be accepting an offer or getting some sort of opportunity working with a larger institution, like something more conventional, excuse me, or traditional, like more 9 to 5, Monday to Friday office job. If this is about your career and your finances and the work, somebody in a work environment for some of you that you feel like is very confusing or gives unclear instructions. Or again, for some of you, I feel like this has to do with your own path. And some of you need to kind of have that heart to heart conversation with yourself if you feel like you're not on the right path right now and you feel like you don't know where you want your future to lead you. With the Eight of Swords here, I'm seeing a lot of anxiety and stress. If this is your own stress and anxiety about your career and finances, for some of you with this Seven of Cups here, it's like I'm feeling this confusing energy is from options that you have or different career paths that you're considering taking, Libra. There's a level of indecisiveness here, of uncertainty of the future. It feels like whatever you are doing right now is making you feel very confined, or some of you feel like your potential is limited here, or you're being restricted to traditional values and more institutional beliefs in some way. And it kind of feels like you're questioning what success looks like to you. Because with this Hierophant card here, again, I'm hearing prize, and then I'm hearing institution. Like some of you used to think something more conventional or traditional was for you in terms of career and finances, or maybe even education. But it's like you're starting to rethink if you're on the right path, and there's a certain uncertainty that comes with where your future is going to lead you, and that might be causing you some stress. In terms of personal relationships, again, I definitely feel like somebody here could be leading you on. This gives me major commitment phobe vibes. And the two of you really need to consider whether or not you're on the same page, because I feel like this person just wants something more casual from you, no strings attached. Starting in the middle line here, you start with the Six of Swords, and your advice is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Again, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship or an ex for some of you. It could be a business partnership. Some of you want to give this another shot. Some of you want to give this another chance, give this person another try. So I'm seeing healing energy here, which is good, but I'm getting different messages for some of you. Some of you are just going to focus on your own healing right now. I'm seeing you going through a period of rest and recovery. For some of you, I'm seeing a lifestyle change could be involved. This is a travel card, so some of you could be taking a time out or doing some sort of like staycation or doing some traveling to help you think, going on vacation, something like that to give you a nice mental reboot. Some of you could be getting like a new diet or a new workout plan, or even going to therapy for those of you who are focusing on your physical and your mental health. Some of you, if this has to do with like a romantic relationship, you're just going to take a break from dating altogether and just focus on yourself and work on your partnership with yourself. Like I said, with that heart to heart conversations here. For some of you, I'm seeing that as more of an internal energy, and honestly discussing your feelings with yourself, like honestly asking yourself what is best for you right now, Libra, instead of people pleasing and doing what other people want you to do. For those of you who want to move forward with this person and give them another chance, I am seeing potential, but the two of you are going to have to work for it. You're going to have to fight for each other, right? You're going to have to see if this connection is really something that is worth your attention, your energy, and your time. Some of you are going to have to really work on letting go of grudges, letting go of the past, so that your relationship with this person can move through that transitionary period. You have the Three of Swords here, and I feel like this message is obvious, right? Like I said with that Six of Swords, somebody's holding a grudge. Somebody's holding on to the pain of the past. Somebody is afraid of heartbreak, afraid of getting hurt. Somebody's afraid of being rejected, afraid of really putting themselves out there, because once you open yourself up to being vulnerable, there's a chance that this person can hurt you. For those of you who want to move forward with this person, there are obviously some things that you need to work out, okay? You can't just sweep the past under the rug because this person hurt you really badly, Libra. Or for some of you, it could be reversed. You might have hurt this person very badly, and you're the one that needs to do the work and change your behavior, so take it how it resonates. But it feels like there's kind of an elephant in the room here, okay? For some of you, this might be a past person trying to come back around and apologize for the way that they treated you. For some of you, I'm hearing forgiveness does not necessarily have to be about giving somebody a second chance. Sometimes you just have to forgive yourself for giving this person the power to hurt you so that you can learn the lesson and move on and move forward. Sometimes forgiveness just looks like letting go of the past and making sure that there are no hard feelings between the two of you so that you can move on. And I don't know who needed to hear that, but for some of you, I'm seeing a relationship ending here if you really feel like this just isn't worth fighting for anymore, and that's okay, okay? You should not feel bad for walking out of somebody's life if you feel like you no longer belong in their lives, and vice versa. You do not have to feel ashamed or guilty about cutting somebody off if you feel like they no longer have a place in your life either. You have the Queen of Swords here, male, female, take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius. I'm seeing this as your energy. For those of you who are choosing to work it out with this person, I feel like you understandably have your guard up, Libra. Okay, this person hurt you. And they need to show you that they can change. They need to improve their behavior. Because I feel like you don't trust this person for a reason. You have every reason not to trust this person. And it's like you need to raise your standards in terms of how you will accept the way that this person treats you, right? And if this person is not making you a priority, then you are not obligated to make them a priority either, right? They're going to have to work for it this time. And for those of you who are choosing to let this person go, I'm seeing you going through a transformation and becoming this powerful Queen of Swords. Because we have the 6, the 3, and the Queen of Swords all right next to each other in the same line. That's a very powerful transformation energy, Libra. In this bottom line towards the end of the 3 months, we start with the 8 of Wands. Again, I'm seeing more past energy here. For some of you, this could be a literal person trying to come back around. And for some of you, this is just about situations from the past being brought back to you, right, with this 3 of Swords. Some of you are getting triggered. And I'm hearing that that's a test, right? In terms of how do you choose to let go of the heartbreak, to let go of the pain, to let go of fear of rejection, so that you can move forward. You are making progress, Libra, okay, if this is just about your own healing journey. And for some of you, I'm seeing like very fast, unexpected success and growth. For some of you, this could also be unexpected communication from that past person. But it feels like you're ready to make that decision, even if you don't think you are, because you've learned a lot. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, again, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I don't necessarily see this advice card as only about attracting romantic love. It could just be attracting people in your life who belong there, who actually make as much effort as you do. It could be about attracting money with this powerful Queen of Pentacles energy. For those of you who are focused on your career, your education, and your finances, possibly your home life for some of you. We have these two queens here, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles now. For some of you, this could be a same-sex connection, but again, it doesn't have to be. It could be a platonic friendship. For some of you, I'm hearing this is about your relationship with a parent or parental figure in your life. For those of you who are dealing with childhood traumas or you have mommy or daddy issues, that could be something that you're working towards healing from and letting go of those past triggers like I mentioned earlier. But it feels like you are very focused on nourishing yourself right now, on becoming this powerful Earth Mother, right? And creating a space for yourself where you feel like you are at home within yourself. For some of you, that could be literal. I just heard that you're like redecorating your apartment or something like that, like cleaning up your space. In your outcome, you have the King of Cups. Gender and sex are all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could also be your energy if you are on the cusp between Libra and Scorpio, so take it how it resonates. But again, I'm kind of seeing you focused on yourself, focused on your sense of balance, Libra. I'm seeing you in this very powerful energy. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. If this is just about you and your own healing, I'm seeing you getting your balance back, right? Being focused on healing and filling your own cup. Investing in yourself so that you can become more emotionally and financially independent, to really step into that higher self energy and connect with your higher power so that you can be the best version of yourself that you can be. And I'm seeing a lot of you becoming more mindful of certain triggers that you have that remind you of your past or past people in some way so that you can move through those issues in a healthy manner. And if this is about a literal past person offering you an apology, that answer is going to be different for all of you. Some of you are going to choose to give this person another shot. Some of you are going to choose to move on your own. But with this attraction card here, I feel like no matter what you choose, you can be the one to manifest exactly what you want for yourself because you are the one who is in control here. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Four of Pentacles. I don't think this is your energy, Libra. I think this is the other person that you're dealing with. There are certain conservative beliefs that some of you grew up with that you no longer believe in or that no longer align with your own personal values and virtues and morals that you believe in now that you're older. And some of you are letting go of those very limiting beliefs or letting go of ideals that other people may want you to believe, but that you feel ultimately does nothing but confine and restrict who you are as a person. So for some of you, this goes very, very deep, like I said, with really being honest with yourself about who you are currently and who you want to become. For some of you, this has to do with another person in your life who is very controlling and wants you to do everything their way. This person might be like, if this has to do with an ex or a romantic relationship or a past person or whatever, somebody here might be hanging back emotionally. Like this person does not open up. And I feel like, again, for a lot of you, if this has to do with a romantic person or an ex, or possibly some of you are dealing with a player, this person keeps everything close to the chest and they never tell you the whole story because they don't want to let you in. Like this person is a commitment phobe, right? And this person runs from attachment, so they keep you at arm's length because they don't want you to have control over them. They only want to have control over you. And in terms of career and finances, again, I'm seeing for some of you, this could just be like a fear of money, or I guess more specifically, a fear of not having enough money. But I am seeing you in a place of stability. Clarifying the Three of Swords is the Knight of Cups. This is more water energy. And again, you're coming through as very powerful. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. This person is coming through as a knight. Okay, emotionally immature energy. And again, some of you are dealing with a commitment phobe with a player, especially if this person has hurt you before. I'm not seeing most of you interested in playing this game, okay? For those of you who choose to give this person another shot, that's up to you. You're going to have to leave the past in the past and work through those issues together so that you can let go of the heartbreak to move forward. But for most of you, I'm seeing you walking away from the past and offering your cup to somebody else in the future. And that person might not come along right away, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're just focused on your own cup right now in whatever way that works for you. Okay, Libra, I feel like those are the messages that you needed to hear for the next 3 months. You can comment down below or like this video to let me know if any of this resonates. That engagement helps me a lot. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to this channel. We're a small channel, but we're growing every single day because of you. I really do mean it when I say that I love and appreciate every single one of you for that. So thank you so much for your support. If you never want to miss a tarot reading from me, make sure you click that bell to be notified every time I post. If you're interested in seeing more, I post a lot of stuff on my social medias that you're not going to see on YouTube. Links will be in the description box down below, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, Libra.